Hello, Fouad Bouari, Event Director of the local Conference of Youth Morocco edition of 2025. It's an event endorsed by the Youth Constituency of the United Nations Framework Convention for Climate Change. It's an event that gathered more than 100 youth from all over the 12 regions of Morocco that gathered here to organize a conference about sustainable development in all thematics and topics regarding climate change, to discuss, debate, exchange, but also come out with political recommendations that will be prescribed in a youth Moroccan statement presented to different decision makers and institutions that partnered with us. For example, like the United Nations system in Morocco that had an immense role to play in this event, and we notably had Her Excellency Miss Natalie Fustier, National Representative of the United Nations system in Morocco, that gave a compelling speech during the opening ceremony Wednesday, 23rd of July. Also, during our first day, we had 3 policy workshops in parallel where Moroccan youth gathered and debated and exchanged actively to come out with these political recommendations. We had the first workshop on a nexus between water, food, energy, and ecosystems to show how these thematics are inherently connected and how one impacts the other. After this, we had another workshop on resilient communities, how to be able to build cities, but at the same time villages and, in general, Moroccan communities that would be resilient towards the impacts of climate change. We also talked about how we can prevent consequences of natural and climatic catastrophes, animated by very good experts like Madame Miss Rajae Chafil, who was president of 4C Maroc Center and is now a very well-known expert in climate change. We also had the third and last workshop on green finance, green jobs, sustainable entrepreneurship that was moderated by many of our partners and experts, would it be in the International Labour Organization or in Crédit Agricole, that showed a huge support for this event, would it be through expertise or also their own testimonies working actively on sustainable developments in climate change. And also, for the rest of this conference, we have 2 more days to go, filled with many panels and workshops that will discuss thematics as large as migrations, sustainable behaviors, water, sanitation and hygiene inside of Morocco, also safeguarding children's rights. And we have a very interesting workshop where participants will be included in Morocco's political landscape, with many political parties represented, to include youth, a type of body that doesn't vote enough in the Moroccan political landscape, to make them more knowledgeable about the political parties and their stances on climate change. And afterward, we'll conclude with our closing ceremony that will see many of our partners like UNICEF, GIZ, Mazen, others, to look at all the work that we've done in this conference and come out with the final youth statements that will be signed by all the youth that contributed to it all through the conference.